All right. What's good, fam? Just finished my quick little burner, little workout. Um, and I wanted to go live on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to do more consistent or just more put more content, more stuff out there. But today, what I wanted to go into, just get into it, is push-ups. Okay. Um, really let me touch on four primary movements. So when we look at fitness, when we look at getting in shape, stronger, faster, healthier, want to lose weight, body weight is always the king, right? Body weight movements, then you can add load. You add load, more resistance, but real good body weight mechanics is worth its weight literally in gold. Four movements that I will always kind of focus on, they're big movers. Okay. It's going to be a press. So something from your shoulder overhead. You got groceries, you got something you got to put on a shelf, you're going to press. We're going to push. Okay. So a push up. We're going to back or front, we're going to squat. And then lastly, we're going to deadlift or pick something up off the floor. Okay. So those are four of the real primary human movements. We push something, we press, we squat, we pick up. Okay. So the push up. This is probably one of most people are going to understand a push up, have done one or two, maybe at some point in their life. And one of the big errors with people doing push ups is they tend to have their elbows really flailing out. Okay. What that does is when your elbows are coming out doing a push up, or now we're adding more complexity load, we're going to do a bench press. We're putting more of that weight on our shoulder. Where we really want to focus on is getting our tricep into the lat with a push up. This is stronger. This can hold more weight. This is going to be weaker. That's why guys will tear their pec. They're really benching improperly. They're not spreading the bar. They're not really using good technique. They're just trying to push all this weight up and then they hurt themselves. So when we're doing a push up, so this is kind of what I'm going to be looking for and trying to get you to understand is we don't want elbow flailing out. We want elbow coming in. When we have elbow going out, I've created a T. When I have elbow coming in, I've created a arrow, right? So when we look at gymnasts, everything that they do when they're in the air is this really tight line. So that's why everything needs to come in. All right. So let's take it down to the flow. All right. Ah, oh, so another little caveat. There's no such thing as a girl push up. I hate that with a burning passion. If you have to do push ups from your knees, well, then you just do push ups from your knees, right? The same technique that we're looking at and going for is going to be applied. It's the same thing. It's just that you're doing the push up now from the knee to get a assist instead of being in a full plank position. But the elbow rotation, being an arrow, holds true whether we're on our knees or if we're doing a full push up. Another thing that I like to have all of my athletes really look at is when we go to the floor, I want you to go all the way to the floor. So this is going to be called a hand release push up. Hand release from the knees or hand release push up unsupported. What that does is it standardizes the push up. So all of us are getting the full range of motion. That's so critical with fitness. Full range of motion. Whatever you're doing, if it's an assisted pull up, We want full range of motion, not stopping, full range. When we do the push up, we want to get to the floor because if I get to the floor and pick my hand up, I'm to the floor. And I'm going to push out of that to a fully extended, locked out position. That's giving me the full range of motion. All of our body physiques and makeups are different, right? So somebody say with shorter arms, if they go to the floor and press out of that, somebody with longer arms, they go to the floor and they press out of that. Each of those athletes achieve the full range of motion for that push up. Okay. So we're going to get into this plank position. So elbows out, no bueno. But this is to the floor and press. We don't want the elbows out. We want to slightly rotate inward to the floor and press. So you can even see how I'm rotating inward slightly and my body alignment. I'm a lot tighter than when I go out. You can even feel it hit different when we're a team. So if we were doing push-ups assisted, we're gonna go to the knees. We don't want our butt in the air. Elbows are tucked in. We're gonna get to the floor. Same thing, pick my hands up and press and press. So either full push-up with no assist, push-up with an assist. Try to be more mindful of your elbow placement when you're doing your push-ups. It's a lot stronger, a lot more efficient. And if you can only do one good push-up from the knees, do that one. If you can do 10, do the 10. If you can do 5 good unassisted push-ups and then you start to fatigue or your form starts to break down, go to the knees and keep going in a controlled fashion, but being mindful of that elbow. I don't know who needed to hear this today, but push-ups are extremely powerful, extremely functional, and you should have them incorporated into your fitness, regardless of what level you're at. A good push-up never does a body wrong. So I hope you enjoyed the little segment. Please subscribe to the channel. The whole routine, smash the like button, all that. And hope you got some value from it. Hey, drop a comment if you have any questions or what you thought of the push-up or how you're doing with your push-ups. If I give any assistance, I'd love to help you out. I hope all is well out there. Cheers to health, wealth, and prosperity. Have a blessed day. And I'm going to try to end it now because I'm new to all this.